Hey, how y'all doing? It's your girl, A to the I to the R to the EAL, Ariel, and you are on Aire's Spiritual Realmality. So, y'all, today, I really didn't know what I wanted to talk about today, but I'll just let me talk about how I felt at work today. So, y'all, today I was super busy. I work at a dental office, so you could just imagine how many patients come in and out that office. And so, y'all, my duty is to making sure that patients' documents are all scanned in, making sure that I am putting the correct information in their charts, and making sure that I'm checking them in, checking them out, just those basic necessities. And we also have treatment coordinators, and basically what they do is they present treatment to the patients after they come in and get looked at from the doctor to kind of further what needs to be done. Hold on, let me cut this down for a second. But yeah, so I'm basically working my way up to be a treatment coordinator, and of course that comes with a lot more than just scanning and paperwork. All my business just in the way. Jeez, I just had a little snack. Okay, gosh. A little cheese dip and some ruffles. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But so yeah, y'all. So basically, I'm working my way up, and of course, by me training or trying to work my way up there, I get asked, hey, did you do this? Have you done that? Do you know how to do this? Do you know how to do that? But of course, I'm still taking on my duties as scanning in the paperwork and making sure the patients are all scanned in and checked in. So of course, I'm getting asked all these questions from them, and then I'm also trying to make sure I do my duty. So it felt like it was just a lot on my plate, and I was just like, man, when am I going to have the time to sit down and scan my documents? Because still at the end of the day, I have to get that done, or I'm going to get pulled to the side like, what you doing? Why you ain't doing your job? I'm getting paid for this. So y'all, as I'm going through the day, I'm realizing I just been back and forth. I haven't been able to actually sit down and handle my responsibilities. And I get towards the end of the day, I'm literally trying to do everything that I should have been did earlier. But because, I was lending a helping hand to my fellow employees, I kind of got a little behind on my work. But as I was catching up on my work, I realized you know what? I actually have the perfect time to finish my work. And the things that I did have, the papers that I did have to scan in, they didn't necessarily have to be done at that time. That could definitely be something that I can work until Friday hits. So I was just thinking to myself, despite me being so busy and me not being able to handle my own responsibility towards the end of the day, I learned a lot in the midst of me getting stopped many times. And I feel like that applies to our life sometimes, because sometimes we can have this set list, this set script, this set to-do list on how we want to do things, or how we want to live our life, or where we want to be at by this time. But truth be told, life just does not work like that. Life is not a set script. God is not a set script. He makes sure whatever you need at that moment, that you take it and you be like, so what is this trying to teach me? And so in the midst of all that stuff going on, I got taught so much, y'all, because if I'm training, if I said I wanted to train to get higher up, I'm going to get faced with things that made me feel a little uncomfortable, made me feel like, dang, I feel like a little stupid, because I don't know how to do this. But I was far from stupid. I was learning, I was training. So you might feel like, dog, I'm trying to get my life together. I keep on getting pulled here, pulled there. Now, it's a difference when someone is steady using you, but if they feel like you're fit for the job, if they feel like you're fit for the duty, then they will ask you. And if you are feeling genuine in your heart that, I don't mind lending that helping hand because I can actually learn something from this, then don't feel bad about doing it, y'all. Not everything is going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 step. Sometimes you might have to go off, stay on one a little bit. You might have to stay on two for a minute. Then you might have to go back to one. It's okay. You got to take baby steps with yourself. You are only human. And you have feelings. You get tired. You get worn out. You're not a robot. Y'all, nowadays, they're trying to make you like a robot, but that's not what we are, y'all. We are humans. We get tired. We have to make sure we still get our 8 hours of sleep every night to make sure that we have a full functioning day. So don't feel like you have to make yourself a robot. Now you can have self-discipline with yourself. You can cut things off. But if it's in your heart, in your loving heart, to lend a helping hand or to step out of your way to help someone or help something that is in need, do it. You will learn a lot from it, y'all. Don't make your heart too cold to where you forget the joy of the journey that you're actually going on. Because in the midst of that, I actually kind of enjoyed being busy. Plus, it helped the day go by. We're not finna do this tonight, Star. Sorry, y'all. It helped the day go by faster. It helped me for future times when I'm asked about this situation again. And it gave me the right amount of time to focus on my work. And not only did it do that, it made my workload even more easier because I was advancing myself with the previous duties I was being told to do. That way, when I got to mine, it was a piece of cake. And so I was just like, that really like calmed me. That really taught me how to be patient. That taught me how to do what I say that I'm going do what I say I'm going to do, and making sure that I follow it thoroughly and making sure it goes to the source. So make sure that everything that y'all do, y'all figure out the source first. Figure out why am I doing this? Why do I feel in my heart that I want to do it? Find the source. Figure out what makes you want to do that, because you won't be feeling like that for no reason. Figure out why is that actually gravitating to you, and see if it will benefit you, and see if it will give you substance, if it gives you longevity, if it gives you wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and it grows you. If it doesn't, then sorry, that has nothing to do with you. You handle what you got to handle. But if you just need a breather for a moment, take that time. Just go and try something different. Go out your element. Go and help someone. Maybe advance your learning on it. They may need it more than you think, and you may need it more than you think. So yeah, y'all, expand. Keep on figuring out what you could do more to expand yourself. And also know it's okay to have a pit stop here and there. Take a breather. Just chill out. Lay back. Just understand what you are doing. What's the point of trying to achieve something when you lose the substance of it in the midst of it? Appreciate the journey, not just the destination, but the journey within. So that's all I got for y'all today. And I thank y'all so much for even tuning in. Once again, this is Aire's Spiritual Realmality. And I hope to see y'all on the next episode. Bye, my lovelies.